Hi everybody, welcome back. So today I am going to do a video on how to apply false lashes. It can be a little bit tricky, but I promise if you just keep practicing, you will master it. I will give you a warning. If you start to wear them when you try to not wear them and just do your regular lashes, you are going to feel like something's missing. So just a warning, if you start wearing them, you're gonna wanna wear them all the time. As always, don't forget to subscribe down below so you never miss a video with me again. Okay, all right, let's stop. So if you'd like to know how I apply false lashes, then please keep watching. So things you're gonna need, obviously you're gonna need false lashes. I already have my one pair, but this came in a pack of two. They're the Kiss ones and they are number 11. I reuse these just because I know you can. You can clean them in between a couple of wears just because they do get, glue on them and then mascara. You need some kind of lash glue. I always use the Duo eyelash adhesive. It's waterproof and I get the dark tone. I'm gonna do it without using a winged liner. Now if you don't have a winged liner on or some kind of dark eyeshadow, mainly like right near your real lash line, it will somewhat show. So I like to have it be, what's the word? Like as incognito as possible. Just because you want it to look like they're your real lashes even though we know that they're not. So when I'm not wearing a winged liner, I will use just some kind of black pencil to kind of line it as close as possible down here just to hide it as much as possible, and then some kind of mascara. I just have the Rimmel London Volume Accelerator, the newer one. So first, I already have mascara on my real lashes, so you'll want to do that. You'll want to apply a layer of false lashes. So you're just going to want to take your eye, pull it a little bit taut, and then you're going to want to take that eyeliner and just kind of smudge it under here. I only do the outside corner just because I feel like that's the spot that shows the most. So it's just a little bit, you don't need a lot. And then the same thing on the other side. So I go about like a third way into my eye. After that, you're gonna take your glue. So again, mine is just the dark one, so obviously it's gonna be that dark color. You're gonna take the glue. Now you don't need a ton of glue, so you're just gonna do a thin layer. Obviously you need some on there. I mean, not too thin to where they end up falling off within an hour. But sometimes if you put too much glue on it, they just get too gunky and everything. Now if you're applying lashes on other people, the most sanitary way is to not blow on them to dry the glue. The reason is because you can give someone pink eye by doing that, and no one wants pink eye. You're going to want to make sure the glue is a little bit tacky. Some of the mistakes that people make, which I also did before I practiced it, was just putting the glue on here and going straight to your eye. When you do that, it moves around. You let it dry a little bit to be a little bit sticky and tacky. When you apply it, it won't move. It'll stick right where you want it to. Depending on how thick the lash band is, I always kind of like just take it and wiggle it. Mine are pretty thin lash band, but if you have a thicker band that you're wanting that your lashes are on, kind of wiggle it into the shape of your eye. A way you could tell if it's tacky or not is the glue will get a little bit darker when it's a little bit tacky, because obviously it gets darker as it dries. You're gonna go straight in. Now, don't leave your eye shut all the way, as well as if you're applying it to someone else, their eye and your eye obviously your eye, if you're applying it, is going to want to be a little bit open. So if you're applying it to someone else, kind of have them slightly open, just because if they are squeezing their eye closed, their eyes are going to get glued shut, which obviously you can just pull it apart. It's not that big of a deal, but it is kind of scary, especially for people who have never had lashes on before. Alright, so I let that dry a little bit before I put mascara on, because you are going to put mascara on them just to kind of blend your lash with the false lash. I'm just going to put glue on my other lash and then let it dry a little bit, and then we will apply it. Also, I didn't do my brows today. Don't judge me. But I need to wax them or get them threaded, and I just didn't feel like it, so love me without them groomed. If you look at this one, is basically on my lashes. We're going to apply the lash. There's no best way to do it, as in like which spot to apply first. Some people apply the middle. When I'm not holding a mirror, I will just do basically the whole lash at one time. But right now I am holding a mirror, so I will do kind of the middle and then the outside kind of simultaneously, and then I will go back into the inner corner. That is how I apply that one. And after that, then you're just going to take some mascara, and I always get the extra gunk. Well, it's not gunk, it's product, but I always get the excess off, because you don't need a lot of mascara. I mean, you've already put it on your real lashes, but you just need it to kind of blend.
Blend your two lashes together. That one's happening. There's like a super long hair.
Also a trick too, I'll do this on clients that I'm doing. I hate the word clients, but guest sounds weird too. I will take like obviously my finger, I'll take my finger and put it in between here and kind of push them together to kind of mush them in together, so that they're not stuck, but just so that they blend together and the mascara hits both of them at the same time, so that they're literally one lash. I like your fake lashes to look as real as possible. I know that sounds so silly, but it's like the whole, I want to look like I'm not wearing makeup even though I'm wearing pounds of makeup. And then you just kind of play with them. I kind of push them up a little bit, but that's how you apply false lashes. Alright, so that is how I apply false lashes. It's pretty simple, but just keep in mind it's frustrating in the beginning, but if you keep practicing like anything else, you will get it and you'll be a pro. So as always, leave any suggestions that you want to see next down below. I'm still working on my DIY shorts, the distress shorts, and then the boyfriend long distress t-shirts. Other than that, if you have any wants or desires, leave them down below for your girl, so I can do them for you and get them filmed and up. That is it for this video. I'm done messing around and being goofy. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Other videos in between. Sorry.